I'm at Alta Floresta, Mato Grosso, in the heart of Brazil, and I want to introduce you to our Amazon rainforest. A standing forest means not only sustainability, but also jobs and income for the communities who live here. And Frank is president of the Brazilian National Forest Activities Forum.
Right.
Frank, here's a tree thick enough to be harvested. And I wonder, why the do not cut tag?
Oh yeah, it's thick. This tree is known as Rocinea. Its scientific name is Volquecia. In forest management, the field personnel identify the trees that have the potential to be the mothers, the seed carriers. See, the ground here is covered with seeds, like this one, right? So this tree stays to repopulate, where we cut the trees that are subject to harvest. Yes, although it has a circumference, it will stay here to ensure the forest repopulation, the maintenance, and the conservation of this area.
So then this area hasn't been managed yet.
It was. This area has already been managed, and the trees that were subject for harvesting were harvested.
You're kidding. But this has already been harvested.
That's right.
But this is, look at the dense forest, the tall trees. Where are the stumps?
The impact is minimal. We're very careful. We harvest only 4 to 6 trees per hectare per football field. So in the layman's view, this area is intact. But come with me. I'll show you where we harvested a few trees in this area.
Wow, we had to walk a bit in this forest to find this stump. Whew, I'm soaked.
Hot, huh?
The Amazon's an oven. So, what was this tree exactly?
This tree is a Mescla aruera. Its scientific name is Proteum. Here's its identification tag. It was fit to cut, it was harvested, and shipped to the mill. But the entire environment in which the tree was living stays intact. But now light is coming in, actually giving its daughters room to develop in the same place.
Which daughters?
Yeah, they're these little ones here. Instead of 1, 5, 6, or even 10 of its daughters will fight to develop, but only 1 or 2 will reach the sky, keeping the renewal cycle of the forest and enhancing the forest's carbon monoxide retention.
So the young trees, the daughters, will only grow when the space in the canopy of leaves opens up. You see, the big old trees block the sun, taking up all the space. So when they're gone, the sunlight finally comes in, and through photosynthesis, the evolution begins. Time to find out where this log goes.
When they arrive at the facility, we check the documentation with the management plate that comes from the forest. We then generate an internal plate here to start the entire production process at the mill.
Perfect.
Then, when the trunk goes into the process of transformation, the plate is removed and filed to keep record that is already entered the mill.
So, that's your guarantee when you buy a wood product from a managed forest. The chain of custody assures the conservation of the rainforest through sustainable management practices and jobs like these. Thousands of decent jobs to our Amazonian folks. Managing the rainforest with sustainability, allowing it to keep growing and giving, generating income for the population of this region. This is how we're treating the conservation of our forests. FNBF and Black Label, the world's best and most sustainable wood.